Hey guys, so here's another model for you guys. This one's pretty large. I would have to say it's incomplete because I wanted to do a lot more landscaping with it, but it's already bogging down my old computer. It's old by today's standards. But I figured I'd go ahead and show you guys what I do have. Forgive the glitching of all the components and whatnot, just because, like I said, it's already huge and massive. So this is in my fictional headcanon town of Hickory Ridge. It's somewhere in the southeast. I'm currently located in Georgia, so it's kind of based off of some of the architecture and greenery from around this area. At this point, the mall, in this model, it's 1986, back in the day, so we've got some cool stuff in here, some retro stuff going on. So we've got our four main anchor stores here. We have Sears, Macys, Belk, and Penny's. I do plan on copying this model into a new, or basically building a new model. It'll be an exact replica of this, but I'll do a version from like 2007 or 8 where things are pretty crappy. Some of the anchor stores have closed, parking lots looking like crap, etc. And then one from 2017 where they've cleaned up, the sign's different, some remodeling has been done, and maybe some additions to the mall and to the shops around the area that are in the parking lot as well. So this is the main driveway, comes on in off the main road. We've got a Pizza Hut. I didn't build the Pizza Hut or the Wendy's, those are just downloaded. I think pretty much everything else in here, other than like the roof air conditioning units and vents, are mine. And then like dumpsters, I didn't build those, or the doors for the loading bays, or the trash cans, trees. Everything else should be mine. This is a Texaco station that I built a long time ago, based off of a place that I used to work there. It's loosely based off of it. It's a steel frame building with these panels that are attached to it. So we've got a Texaco station here. I don't know why I didn't finish the sign. Probably just because the model started getting big and I started getting bored. So this one does have an entrance to the main road. None of these others do. So coming in the main entrance, first place first, you've got the Sears. Over here. That's the main entrance into the portion of the mall and the atrium. We'll start with the Sears area here. So it's kind of got like these fins and the windows that go all the way up. These ones here are just architectural windows from here down. So these 3 rows plus the doors would open into the building. This top row is just tinted out and it's literally just set there on the brick. And their loading bay here with a trash compactor. Over here we have the Penny's store. I probably spelled it wrong, but hey. This one has these curved edges here to the front entrance. I tried to do a different theme with each of the architectural theme with each of the anchor stores, just to kind of add a little bit of spice to the place, make it a little bit more interesting. All 4 of the anchor stores plus the main portion of the mall have their own penthouses with air conditioning, heating equipment, ventilation, etc. Over here we have the Sears Auto Center. It's a training center as well. I currently work for a Sears Auto Center, and this is based off of their Cumberland Mall training facility as well as shop. So I based it off of their building there. It's got 3 main doors on each side. You'd have bays splitting off of each of them, with the training center being back over here. And then you'd have offices and storage up on this top floor. And then up here is where customers would come in and out and get their tickets written up for their cars. So that's over in this portion of the mall. We'll come around the other side of Penny's here. Over here is just kind of another entrance into the main atrium and the main hallway of the mall. It's not a huge mall, even though it does have 4 anchor stores. I don't have a whole lot of atrium space. It kind of goes from here at the edge of Penny's, past the Sears entrance and the Macys entrance, all the way down over here to about this area here, which is Belk. So over here we've got this is all like cinder block concrete, just plain gray. And then I think Penny's is a different brick. Sears is just a different color of this. So is Macys. Macys is just a white paint on the brick. They've got kind of a different opening here. Just kind of an arched roof with like these openings in it and the exposed trusses. They've got like an angle on the corner of the building here. Just again trying to spice up the architecture a little bit. This model is a shell. I don't know how I don't know that I'll ever do an interior on it just because that's so much modeling to do. I have another mall that I attempted to do that on, and that fizzled out mainly because, well, a couple reasons. First off, the computer was bogging down much like this model is, and I bogged down on it because it's just so much effort that goes into it, so much time. This model here was a multi-week project, kind of off again, on again. Probably took me 2 months of that on again, off again to do it. I don't know how many hours are into it. And this is just an exterior and parking lot. At the end of the day, that's all it is. It's a shell, and it still took forever. So to do an interior would just, the anchor stores wouldn't be terrible because it's just support beams. All I'd be doing is just empty. I wouldn't be putting any merchandise or any racks or shelves in there, but still to do a full interior on one of these places would just be a lot of time. I may do one in the future, but not at this time. So this is kind of more of the main atrium and hallway area. Comes over to the Belk, which has their own loading dock here. This entrance, all they have is like this boring little recessed entrance. I didn't do anything special with it. Again, I just tried to keep it kind of, make 4 different architectural appearances for the entrances to just kind of keep things interesting here. This is the main front entrance here to the Hickory Ridge Mall. It's got a lot of doors going into the food court area. It was built in '78, and here we are in '86. So it's been open for about 8 years now. Things are going good. It's the '80s, man. Everybody's got money to spend. So that's just kind of the model. It's got some trees and greenery. Like I said, I wouldn't consider it finished, but it's probably about as finished as it's going to get. Just due to, you can see it's just lagging out on different components and textures and everything else. So due to that, it's not likely to get any more finished than it is now. Anyway, thanks for checking it out. Thanks for watching this and seeing kind of a little mall that I built. I appreciate it, and thanks for watching.